Hey there, Childcare Boss. This is your coach, Dr. Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's proven management solution, I want to talk to childcare business owners about putting 4 steps in place to having the perfect system in your childcare business. If you are interested in what those 4 steps are, do not go anywhere. Stay tuned. Give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be right back. If you can't leave your childcare business and return and your classrooms are organized, trust me, it is not your teachers, it's your systems. As a CEO, you want to put a standardized way of organizing your classrooms. Like pictured here, we have our alphabets, our circle time, and our numbers. Now this is a smaller preschool room, but you have to have systems in place as a CEO. Let me show you these systems. Now, when a person comes into our classroom, we have what we call the Jumpstart Your Day. So everything they need to run my classroom is here. Now, if you as a CEO have not created your videos so that your videos match your system so they can train on how to use your systems, trust me, it is not your teachers. It is because you don't have systems or a setup. Let me show you what a standardized setup look like. So welcome to my after school setup for childcare business owners. Now, as you can tell, look, check this out. This is a standard. Even in this room, we have alphabets, circle time, and numbers. It could look different, but the standard is in place. If you are having an aha moment by watching this video and you want me to help you, be sure to click the link in my bio, get these digital downloads, or even book a call for me to help you with your systems today. Thank you guys so much for standing along with me. If you are excited about having behind the scene content, seeing me walk through and teaching you more about systems, be sure to join me on TikTok, where all of my behind the scenes are readily available for you. You don't want to miss it. All right, everybody, let's dive into system number 1. Your setup is critical. Many owners like yourself, you're overwhelmed, you travel, you come back from out of town, and next thing you know, nothing is following your systems. You may be out 2 or 3 days, you come back, nobody checked the classrooms. Well, a lot of maintaining systems has nothing to do with your teachers. It's everything to do with your setup. So I want to encourage you to make sure that you start studying about a standardized setup. Now, one thing that we have for owners is where you can physically come to the Jumpstart School of Systems where everything is all in one. We show you how all of the classrooms are all standardized and interconnected. When your systems are set up that way, one teacher can't do something without the other. If a teacher does not do something, then the other teacher can't do their job. And so now it causes peer-to-peer accountability. And of course, setup requires maintenance and leadership, and that is the systems that we teach inside of our online training program. All right, so let's move on to number 2. Not only do you need setup, but you need standard operating procedures. This is where many of you go wrong because you are creating a standard operating procedure, but you don't have a standard. Your classrooms don't have a standard. There's nothing standardized about your office, standardized about your kitchen, standardized about transportation. You need to have SOPs that match your standardized setup. So standardized operating procedures will complement step 1, which is your setup. Now, if you have challenges with creating your SOPs, then that is because you don't have a framework in place. Having a framework is step number 3. You must have a framework. There has to be a beginning and end to every process that takes place in your organization. What do I mean? Well, here at the School of Systems, we teach you the classroom framework. This framework tells a person where to start their day, where to end their day. Even as far as our children, we train our classroom setup and management to assist the children in knowing how to start their day and end their day. Now, the last system that you need to have in place is a training model. Your training model should be digital. It should be available for your staff to learn what they need from the beginning of their employment all the way to becoming leaders. Many of you are stunning your growth because you're looking at your org chart saying, I need this person, I need that person, I need this person. No. We will build that out, of course, but you have to begin to have a training model in order to build out your org chart. You need a training model in order to train people to become leaders, to become peer-to-peer accountability partners, to become the people that's on your org chart. You want to have a training system in place. Now, your training system can be online, but one thing I don't want you to do is to completely depend on AI to create your training model. You want to tell AI how to create your training material, but your model will come from step one, which is your setup. Well, all right, I got so much that I want to share with you all. There's an upcoming opportunity for you to learn more. Be sure to click the link below this video or go to my website, www.iownadaycare.com. Put your information in, take the quiz, and I'll follow up with you with more information on how you can take your childcare business to the next level. Well, as always, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys. Let's get ready to turn your business into the hands of your next generation. If you're ready to do that, you are a legacy CEO. As a legacy CEO, I know you're really frustrated because your systems are not documented, and if they are documented, they're not being completed by your team. They're not with physical representation, and don't worry about that because I have a new webinar coming out called LearnNewSystems.com, and it's live. It's where I'm going to work with legacy owners like yourself who's ready to put systems in place to turn it over into the hands of their next generation of CEOs. And we can accomplish that. However, let me talk to you about what you're going to learn. There are 4 processes that you want to have in place. Process number 1, you want to make sure that you have a setup. Now, this setup must be organized based on a standard. So, in order for you to have standard operating procedures, you need a standardized way of setting up your classrooms. And I'm going to show you how to bring both of them together, SOPs and your classroom setup, so that you can turn your business into the hands of the next generation. All right, legacy CEO, grab your spot right now, LearnNewSystems.com.